Hey everyone, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts, and I'm back. I'm back today and I'm going to show you this old girl. I'm going to show you what I did in March and part of April. Maybe we'll make it 2 parts. I'm not really sure because I don't know how long this is going to take me. I want to tell you guys the things that I've been using, and I'll link it all below so that you can find it, but it's a lot of the same stuff that you've been seeing. So if you want to see what I've been doing in my A6 Hobonichi Techo as far as journaling, then just keep watching. Thanks, guys. So I don't know where we left off. I think that I showed you guys all of February, I believe, where we ended off with the this amazing donkey drinking the green smoothies and my stickers that I love. You know, same old, same old. And I feel like I remember telling you that I drew this because I just got the urge to go on vacation and have some warmth. And we all know that turned out well because we just got back from Florida. So I think I remember telling you about the gum wrapper things. And then I don't know as if you've seen much of March. So this was the opening page of the March spread, and there's some stamping, some washi tapes. A lot of my favorite washi tapes you'll see are the Maste brand, the number ones. These are 2 different kinds. And then a few really fun ones that I've ordered off of Amazon are MeeTape. These are all MeeTape brand, and they're really cute. Look at that. So I've used a lot of those in March and April. And then my other favorites, you know, are the MT brand that I got on Amazon that came in this box, and these are all the colors. It's Kamoy paper washi adhesive tape, but aren't those pretty? Like, I think they're so beautiful. So as far as washi goes, that's what I've been using, as you know, and then some scrapbook paper of various sets. So this is the beginning of March. Maybe I did show you guys this. I can't remember because Henry got his eyeball scraped with a Lego by his sister. Not on purpose, just, you know, these things happen when you have a sibling. You know, I love to do tip-ins, you guys know that. And then I like to put in things that my kids draw me. So this was an angel rainbow poop emoji. Which, I mean, does it get any better than that? I don't think so. And then, let's see, more journaling about the eyeball and stickers. And then you guys know I like to use Real Simple magazine for collage images. And I have baskets of stuff that I have collected. And I need to go through a lot of them because, oh, this would have been good for Florida. Because I need to go through that stuff. Because, you know, situations arise and then I have the perfect thing, you know. Like this pile of laundry I thought was just cute. Like the illustrated laundry basket. It was just, you know, life lately. And I love to do that and then put stickers. A lot of these stickers are from the what are these? American Crafts sticker books. This is Paige Evans, and then I think this was like Everyday Life or something like that. American Crafts, yeah. And I got these, you guys know, at Tuesday Morning on a great deal. So if you can find them there, go for it. And then this is just some art journaling that I really liked. I thought this was a beautiful face. A lot of these are Real Simple images. And I love cutting out words and like text and then adding my own. And then there's some, I used some of my Tombow markers actually in this, and then my water brush like watercolor, and it actually worked out really cool. So this was just some art journaling about how to be a successful failure, which sounds kind of odd, but I believe I journaled about that, I think. And this was just a little watercolor picture that I drew, or that I painted. It just kind of reminded me, there's this path through the trees that sometimes I drop my kids off, and they walk up to school. It's like, you can see the school. But it just struck me that day just to see their little backpacks bouncing along up the little trail, you know, just how much life is different, how much older they're getting. And it was, so I just kind of, that image was frozen in my mind of them just walking up the trail with the trees. And it was actually kind of warm. It was 40 degrees that day, but it felt tropical because it was such a cold winter. So when we got home, they scootered, which they loved. And then I think I recorded this, Do What Makes You Happy. And then some stamping and some tip-ins. I love this. Each person deserves a day away in which no problems are confronted, no solutions searched for. Each of us needs to withdraw from the cares which will not withdraw from us. Maya Angelou. And I loved this frog. That was from a beer ad, I think. And I made him holding a little project notebook and a pencil sticker, and then a little cup of tea. And then these stamps are from the Waffle Flower stamp line. This is the cat ones. And then there's the little Happy Kids ones, and they're so cute. The Waffle Flower stamps are adorable. It's kind of hard to get a good stamp image of them, but. And then this was just more art journaling. My dad singing Boney Maroney to Addie, and yeah, there was some stenciling and a lot of stickers. I did a lot of stickering in these like little art journal pages. And then, let's see, this is a lot more of my, let's see, my cat stickers. These came from Amazon, and I'll link them. These are the Bonjour Cochon, the pig and cat. It came as a set of these pig stickers, and then it came with cat ones as well. I love cats, and I love cat stickers, so if you don't like cats or cat stickers, then we might be in the wrong.
We might not be the best fit for each other.
And then, let's see, I also used my Hong and Ding stickers. You guys know my crazy obsessive love for the Hong and Ding. And then I like to put in cards, and then pictures. Like, I had to print out some pictures from Addie's for a Student of the Week type thing, and I had an extra one, so I stuck it in here. I drew an owl with a coffee cup because one of my, the people that comments and watches said that she loves owls. And then I asked my parents what their favorite animal was. My mom said a sloth, and my dad said a tiger. So I drew a tiger and a sloth, and they're both holding coffee cups. And then these were cut out from different Girl Scout stuff because the narwhal was their, the animal of 2019. The cookie season animal. So I glued those in there just because I thought they were so stinking cute. And then this was the different things that they could earn for how many boxes they sold. These were backpack clips. And Addie just wanted to get Betty the Yeti. Betty the Yeti. And she did. She did achieve that. And this was our last troop booth. And we nailed it. We crushed our goals. The girls were so excited. That scary girl I drew. And then this was St. Patty's Day. I went out with my mom and dad, and we had a ridiculous amount of fun. So So that was pretty sweet. That's not really my husband's scene. He doesn't like bars and he doesn't like to go out, but St. Patrick's Day is kind of our thing. So like my parents, they used to own an Irish pub, so we just love St. Patrick's Day. So that's my dad and I doing the air guitar, doing some shots, drinking some beer. We had a great day. It was so much fun. And then this is stuff for my birthday in March. You know, I love, these are all Sprocket photos. Sprocket photos and a lot of stickers from this set. And then little stickers from like the pig and cat. That's the pig. Because some of the pig and cat ones are kind of holiday themed, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I just love this. I love color and just, there's no rhyme or reason. I just love it. Just things that make me happy. And there's also some watercolor in here, but that was probably put on when I prepared these pages at the end of February. So that's a good tip, to prepare your pages ahead of time, and then you've already got something on there. It kind of helps the journaling paralysis. So these made me very happy, Sprocket photos. And this was cutouts from the cards that my kids gave me. It was a really cute card, and I just cut out like what Addie wrote to me and what Henry wrote, and turned it into a tip-in, and that was part of it. This was part of the card. And then just journaling about my birthday, and then that was the four of us on my birthday. They gave me this trucker Yeti hat. Well, not Yeti, it was like a Bigfoot, a Sasquatch hat from Head Sweats, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it, so I had it on in my birthday picture. And then my Addie drew this picture of me and her, Mommy Bear and Sissy Bear, and so I just cut him out and taped him in here because I thought it was freaking adorable. That's just the stuff that I love and that I want to keep and capture. So that's what I did. And then a lot of the packaging for things that my husband and my kids gave me for my birthday, I glued in here. So the Head Sweats, the sticker, and the things from the hat that they got me. And I got a road ID like running bracelet with my information on it, and it was really cool because I gave my husband a road ID for his, I don't know if it was for Father's Day a couple years ago, because he's out running a lot, because he runs like ultra marathons and stuff, and I just worried about him, like if something happened, you know, it has your name. Well, you can put whatever you want on it, like your name or medical problems or like inspiring quotes or whatever. And so he made mine exactly like his is. And then at the bottom it says 1 step at a time. So I love that because now we have matching ones, and that I just love it. And the road ID box is really cool. So I cut out a lot of the stuff on there. And then he also got me a bottle of my favorite perfume because I was almost out. Elizabeth and James Nirvana. It's tuberose and oakwood. I think it's called bourbon. Those are the scents, tuberose and oakwood. And then this is just more journaling and washi tape. Things that we did on spring break. It finally warmed up, and I know I showed you guys we went to Walmart and we bought those balls. We took them to the park to play. We did sidewalk chalk because it was finally warm, and we went swimming at the gym. And then like this is a pig sticker, and then some of that washi tape. And then I just loved this picture. This was from the front yard. They were playing football, and I loved it. The kids are jumping up for the football, but I just thought the sky was so pretty and the way that the sun was hitting the trees. And then I cut this out from our vet Just the information of when I took Fatty in because he was sick, so, or he has diabetes. He's not sick anymore, but we're dealing with it. And then I sewed some beautiful pillows for my best friend, some throw pillows, a bunch of them actually, and so we went out to lunch so that I could give her throw pillows. And then this was just things that I cut out from a magazine that I thought were pretty. So this little tea kettle pouring flowers. I don't know what I would do without my Sprocket. And then this is just art journaling, just things that made me happy and just felt like spring to me. There's a lot of quotes and different stuff in these sticker tablets, and they're just fun. And this was from a Real Simple, and I loved the quote that went with the picture. I love tulips, so I cut that out. Oh, this was the 1st of April. Henry was sick, so that was a picture of him laying in bed. The only reason I took a picture of him when he was sick is because Michael texted me after I told him he was sick, and he said, "How's Henry feeling?" And I sent him this picture because for him to be sleeping in the middle of the day in his bed is like, means he's down and out. And then this this is from a magazine, and it says Night Pooper, and it's just it's an inside joke about Henry, and so I won't reveal his secrets, but this is just more art journaling, just springy things that made me happy. There wasn't in here. Sometimes I write a lot, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's just images that I love, that I want to keep and that make me happy. That's what I hope you guys understand about journaling, is that it doesn't have to be writing, it doesn't have to be anything, it can be whatever you want. That's why I never know what to call my journals, because they're sort of art journals, they're sort of scrapbooks, they're sort of smash books. I don't know. It's just a combination of everything that I love. This is from a magazine, this collage. I just thought it was really pretty. And then picture me and Addie when we went shopping for spring clothes. She's so ridiculous. And then Henry and Michael went to a shooting sports day at Boy Scout camp, and that was one of their targets. So I cut that out. And then my Sprocket photos. This is just more images that I loved. This bird was a sticker that I just loved. And then I liked this, it was about being mindful and breathing, just to kind of bring yourself back into your body. I just liked it, so I cut it out. And then here's more journaling and stickers, washi strips. And then this was getting ready to leave for Florida, so it's collage, stickers. This was 4 days away. These were stickers because I was busy trying to figure out what we needed to get packed. Addie had a birthday party for her best friend at the skating rink, and I forgot how much fun roller skating is. Can I just tell you that roller skating, I think, might be the best antidepressant in the entire world. If you don't smile when you are roller skating, then I don't know. I'm just not really sure. So that's me. I put on some roller skates, let me tell you, and I had a ball. And I loved this quote, so I put that in here. Maybe the journey isn't so much about becoming anything. Maybe it's about unbecoming everything that isn't really you, so you can be who you were meant to be in the first place. I love that. I just thought it was so, I just liked it. And here's Addie and I roller skating together. And then the kids, they do this square one art at school. They do like a picture, and then they can turn it into plates and mouse pads and all this stuff. So these are the stickers of what they did this year. And then this was the day before we left for vacation. This was collage images. this reminded me of Addie because she wanted a spa day before we left. We had to paint our toenails, and I thought this was so appropriate. This collage image was like this person, and this was my thoughts, like airplane, laundry, tickets, all that stuff. And then Michael at home holding it all together, like balancing all the balls in the air. He's like keeping it all together. Because we planned it so late that he couldn't come because he had to work. But my parents were already going to be in Florida, so it worked out for us to just be able to meet them down there for a couple of days. So it was perfect, except for that he couldn't come. So he was home holding the fort together and giving Fatty his insulin. And he does not like cats, which is the sort of painful and kind of funny part of the whole thing, is that he had to take care of him while we were in Florida. So there's more cat stickers, and then this is all pictures from Florida, and we did a bunch of journaling in Florida. I actually filled up, well, I didn't fill up, but I worked on my journal with the kids, my cat journal, and I was waiting to show you guys our journals, but this is, we really journaled. We did it. So the kids had so much fun with their journals. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my mom made them journals to write about Florida. And I must have put this in there I meant to glue it in, and then I forgot. Yeah, but she made them journals, and they're so cute. If you look at my last entry where I was talking about, I don't know, whatever, a bunch of junk, then you'll see the journals, and it turned out amazingly well. We really had so much fun with them, and the kids loved it, and they came home with like a full journal full of all of our memories and stuff, which was so cool. So these are just pictures, and then I use a lot of, these are like saying stickers from, I think they're Tim Holtz, and I just like them a lot because they're different. They're not like a lot of the other ones that I see. Like they're unique phrases. So a lot of pictures, a lot of Sprocket photos, and just little tiny memories and stuff from our trip. So that is we went on a pirate cruise, we walked on the beach, we played in the waves, we just had a ball. We swam in the pool. This was our last night, and we took a picture in front of the sunset. The kids just love to play in the waves. It's just their favorite thing. And they just had a absolute ball. This was collage images from Real Simple. And it was kind of like a person typing out, like printing out pictures on their phone is what it looked like. So that's why I cut that out, because when we came back, we had we all had completed journals of all the things that we did. And you know, it was super handy because there's a CVS like 30 seconds down the road from my parents' condo, and so every day I would just send pictures to CVS from our day and then go pick them up, and then we'd work on our journals and put in pictures, and they'd write about stuff. So that was really cool. That was it was really fun, and it gave us something to do kind of during the downtime, like in the morning while we were drinking coffee and getting ready to, take on the day. Then they had something to work on. They were journaling and stuff like that. So they thought that was a ball, and I will show you their journals. They each have them actually, I think, in their backpack right now because they had taken them to school to share with their class. So that was fun. And then Addie drew this cat mermaid. It looks like a Pusheen cat, and I love it. And I used a lot of those phrase stickers. And then I started running again, so I put in another sticker from my Head Sweats hat. and a distance sticker, and then a hong and ding sticker where he's running. I love it. I just love random stuff, you guys. I know that you might look at it and be like, it looks like somebody barfed on your page. But that is just my style. It's just what I like. So, and then this was Easter, the kids' Easter baskets. And it was over 80 degrees yesterday, which is amazing. I had to work, but not till the afternoon. So we did our Easter baskets and I went on another jog. And then these cat stickers are, it's a bunch of different sets actually, but they all came together. And it's these Goranyan, Goro, I don't know. I will link them below, but they're just different ones. And they came in as 4. There was 4 of them. And you can bet that I am keeping these for tip-ins, because that will be amazing. Like, psh, isn't that going to be fun to have as a tip-in? Actually, maybe I'll do it today. Maybe I'll make it a tip-in right now. Now's as good a time as any, right? I haven't done a tip-in in a while. I think I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly concerned about the thickness of this, this journal, because let me show you. We aren't even 6 months into the year, and this thing is getting, it's getting thicky, thick, which I love, but I'm kind of wondering if it's gonna withstand the entire 12 months. That is what I call a tip-in. Somebody was like wondering what I meant by tip-ins, and it's really just anything that you can tip in to your journal. And then it's fun because like underneath this you can put a picture that pops up, you know, like underneath your tip-in, or you could just write. You could write on this, you could add stickers to this, or so you could make him saying something. I need to go through my stickers some more. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then I've got these stickers, Happy Life stickers. Oh, aren't these cute? I haven't even used any of these yet. They're like a little girl. Aren't those fun? Oh my goodness. Those are adorable. So I'll have to start using those. I have not bought any new stickers for a long time because I wanted to use what I have. And so I know that that might make it boring for you guys because you've seen, you've seen all these stickers. And when I link it, it's going to be stuff that I've already linked before. But I like to buy it and I like to then use it. So I just don't want to constantly buy because then it doesn't get used and it just piles up. April actually didn't have any watercolor in it because I was busy in the beginning of April and didn't pre-prepare my pages, but I might have some more time now to do that for May. And then, so let me show you guys. Here is where we are, Monday, April 22nd. So this is what I have. You can tell I haven't finished journaling for today, but yesterday when I was working on this, I stuck some things in the next day. That's kind of how I go. I just throw in stickers. And so here's where we're at. This is January, February, March, and almost all of April, and then I've got this. This is the rest of the year. So you can see the spine is getting pretty warped there. I don't know, yeah. I mean, you know, I love it. Part of me just absolutely loves it, but I'm wondering, like, when I get done with the year, I mean, you won't even be able to, it'll be like out here, which will be awesome. I'm not complaining. I hope the spine can withstand this. But I mean, to me, there is just like nothing better than flipping through this and like holding it in my hands. It's just so, I just love it. I absolutely love it. And you know, I've got my charms from a different video. So I know I haven't been back in a while, so I am so glad to be back and to share with you guys what I've been doing. I've been journaling. I know that we haven't been together, but I've been doing it, and I hope you have too. And if you don't feel inspired now and it's been really hard, you know, don't feel like you have to. Buy a magazine and cut out just pictures that you like, that make you happy. I mean, even if it's just a picture of some spring flowers, like, and that's all it is on the page, glue that in, slap that sucker in there, and just move on, and or just skip over the pages and start where you are. But if you like stickers and if you like stickering, then just throw some stickers in. It doesn't have to be even what happened on that exact day. Like a lot of these pictures, some of them were catch-up days, so it wasn't even the thing that happened on that exact day. I put in the Sprocket photo and wrote about it because I wanted the memory captured, and it was close. I mean, it was within a few days. But don't get caught up in the perfectionism of it all. It's easy to do when you watch YouTube videos about journaling. Just do what makes you happy, and know that it doesn't have to be anything specific. It can be whatever you want it to be,
Or whatever you don't, and not what
whatever you want it to be, and not what you don't want it to be, obviously. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye. And oh, there's Fatty. He wanted to say goodbye too. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I need to show you my updated, I have been doodling, so I'll show you my doodles. But if you liked any of these stickers and stuff, check the description box, and I'll try and put links if I can still find the stuff. Otherwise, leave me a comment and tell me if April's been treating you well. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer, and it is making my heart sing big time. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you again soon. Bye.